gives it to Wheatley. Wheatley just in front of us tries to find Nicholson, but the ball's not quite accurate enough, and it's just picked off there by Hartlepool, and McLaughlin's on it. Comes inside now, and Elliott fights for possession with Connor Newton, and the referee says play on, but the ball goes through to Muir still nonetheless. Muir on the edge of Darlington's box on the corner. He plays it across. There's a chance for a shot. Shot struck. Madison saves it. The ball comes back out again, and it's Nick O'Muir who fires that one over the top by 2 or 3 yards. First shot on goal there for Hartlepool. First shot on target. Madison diving to his left to palm it away to Nico Muir, who then just fires it against the top of the tin shed. But first sight of goal for either side. First work either keepers had to do. So it's going to be a throw-in. Yeah. Gives it to Newton. Newton's the player with most possession so far for Hartlepool, isn't he? Yeah, he's had a lot of touches. Maybe key in the midfield for them. Ball's now on the edge with Muir. Muir's just trying to get round. I think it's Ainge on that far side. Ainge uses his body and wrestles him out to play almost fairly. The ball's now with Thompson just inside his own half. He sees Nicholson. Nicholson's in plenty of space in the centre circle, and he gives it to Saunders. Saunders just run down the left-hand channel. He uses his pace. Can he get his head up? Plays the ball across to Nicholson. Nicholson shots. Goal-bound shot is blocked. Goalkeeper spilled it. It's with Thompson. Thompson scores for Darlington. Poor goalkeeper by Hartlepool. Darlington get first blood. Stephen Thompson. Defensive mix-up, and who's there to take full advantage? It's Stephen Thompson. Great work by Nicholson and Saunders. First shot saved, spills loose. Stephen Thompson follows it up. Darlington have the lead. Good attacking play from Darlington. Nicholson was found in plenty of space in the centre circle, and we all know how much he enjoys running forward if he's given space. Nicholson played it to Saunders running down the channel. Saunders, you were thinking, will he have the composure to pull the ball across? He did. The cross came in, it was blocked, and then as the goalkeeper Ryan Catrick came to collect it, it just squirmed away from him, and Thompson, nice and cool, brought it onto his left foot, fired it into the bottom of the goal. Said in the media in the days leading up to tonight, he wanted to play, he's playing, he wanted to score, he has. I will confess, even I didn't know it was a 7:30 kickoff, so I forgive you all. Thompson's rose well for the win the header there as we're back underway. Nicholson's come inside the first challenge, and Nicholson's having a shot, and Catrick's had to save it. Comes back to Saunders, just didn't quite sit down for him, and now he's going to try and put ball and goalkeeper into the net, but Catrick gets there and collects it. Plays it back to Tom Elliott. Elliott across to Smith. Smith forward for Thompson. He lays it back to Wheatley, who tries to give it back to him, but Hartlepool winning the ball back again. Newton with it on the centre spot now. Turns and immediately lays in Hawkins. He lays it for Muir. Muir shoots. Madison saves. Good save by Madison. Left down foot quickly. Got his foot in the right position. Played it over the ball. Nice play from Hartlepool on the counter attack. Good little move that from Hartlepool. Hawkins sliding in. Muir and his right foot shot. Madison down. Kitching was heavy. Nicholson almost came away with it, but Kitching's won it back now. Ball across his paw though, and Trotman can intercept. Lays it back to Will Smith. Smith to Elliott. Laid up the right hand side for Thompson. He takes one touch and turns it round the corner. Great play, and then over the top. Has collected the ball on the right hand side, turned inside his man. Shot left footed but always floating over the bar. Cunningham just turns away from Nicholson, plays it forward to Kitching. Kitching forward to McLaughlin. He plays it forward. Muir's in here, is he? No. Good defence there.
1 minute of extra time. That's 1 minute of added time.
One additional minute. We're about 20 seconds into that already. Great defender by Terry Galbraith there, Mike. Just got in front of Muir. Muir was the standalone striker for Hartlepool, playing in front of his own. They're trying to get Darlington turned, aren't they? But Galbraith equal to everything so far, as is Ainge and Smith as well. Very well shepherded, and Ainge has been winning everything in the air as well. Very capable as Nicholson picks a pocket here and gets away. Makes it to the edge of the area, has a shot just over the bar. Drops it off to Elliott. Elliott under pressure gives it to Trotman. Trotman has Nicholson outside him. Nicholson still onside, comes back inside onto his left foot. Gives it to Thompson. Thompson back to Nicholson. This is nice by the Darlington men. Nicholson has a shot. Carrick saved it. It's bobbled back. Can Saunders pull it across? No, not quite. Into the side netting. Not sure what Catrick was doing with that. He had to go full stretch to get to it, but he did, and then as he was turning to get up, I think he knocked the ball away from himself. Too tight an angle for Harvey Saunders, and he puts it into the side netting, but almost the architect of his own downfall again there, the Hartlepool keeper. Yeah, Saunders could have maybe just tried to take a touch and pull that one across maybe. Very tight angle for the shot and could only find the side net. I'm sure you'll have gathered that. The official attendance was 1,700 and odd. I'll tell you exactly in a minute because Trotman's burst into the box around the outside. He's got past his first man, steps over the ball, comes back onto his left foot, Trotman. He finds Nicholson on the edge. Nicholson with a chance to shoot. It's a great save by Catrick. Nicholson's shot was just looked as if it might have bent into the far corner.
Not for the first time this half. Ryan Catrick at full stretch. He's being made to earn his money tonight. Mostly by Jordan Nicholson. Another great effort.
What was that crowd there? 1,758. 1,758.
Including apparently 139 from just up the A19.
Well, there you go. I hope they're having an enjoyable evening in the cold at their end. Glover's going to take this corner. Glover sticks it under the crossbar. That's it. It's off the underside of the bar and hooked back over again at the second attempt by Byrne. I think it was Will Smith, Mike.
I think it was. Absolutely rattled that frame.
Now, I'm not sure if we had Hawkeye technology, whether that would have said it was a goal or not, but it certainly thumped into the crossbar, didn't it, and bounced down in the 6-yard box.
And I'm not sure who it was, just sort of hooked the ball back over, but it floated out over the bar.
I think it might have been Johnny Byrne. Darlington putting a good show on, really.
Yeah, I think it's been a good game.
Trotman on the throw-in finds Thompson. Now that we're back underway. Thompson's got to the byline. He's got past his man. He's got a chance to pull it back. Oh, that's a great chance for Jordan Nicholson, and it's flashed 5 yards wide. Stephen Thompson used his strength to get to the byline. Mike, perfectly, didn't he?
Just almost effortless for Thompson there to get to the byline, and then that happened. Still Darlington 1, Hartlepool 0. Stephen Thompson's 14th minute goal, the difference. As he gets onto this and plays it in for Harvey Saunders. Cunningham, Catrick out quickly to save at the feet of Saunders, and maybe he's picked up a knock in the process. Just up and hopping about a bit, the Hartlepool keeper. But just for a second there, looks like Darlington might have been about to double their lead. Hartlepool come away with it now. Newton out to the right hand side, but that's intercepted by Henshaw. Hartlepool out with Amos on the left hand side. He dinks the ball over the top. McLaughlin brings it down on his chest. Plays it away from Glover to Newton. Newton to Hawks. He takes the ball and turns. Has a shot, but that's charged down. Ball runs loose to McLaughlin. And to the left-hand side for Amos. Hartlepool with the ball about 30 yards. Swung in, crossed, and it's an equaliser. It's Lewis Hawkins, I think.
Ball played in from the left-hand side, and it was a case of who perhaps had the most desire to get there, and it was a firm header, came off the underside of the bar, and it has to be said, quite a bit against the run of play. Hartlepool have equalised here at Blackwell Meadows.
Darlington 1, Hartlepool 1. Just about, I reckon, 8 minutes for one of these sides to find a winner. And I think, although we haven't had the official announcement yet, I think it's Lewis Hawkins. Let's brought the visitors back into it. Oh, here we go. Yep. Just rising highest to meet that header. And rattling it in off the underside of the bar. So 8 minutes as Ainge makes the mistake, and all of a sudden Hartlepool lead straight from the kickoff. Hartlepool have attacked, and Ainge tried to play the ball out of defence. It comes off a Hartlepool player, bounces to Josh Hawks, and all of a sudden, unbelievably, Hartlepool are 2-1 up.
Well, the equaliser was against the run of play. I don't know what to say about the second, certainly is, but the Hartlepool fans who've been silent behind that goal all night have suddenly decided this is a game after all.
If those Hartlepool fans who left the ground earlier that we spotted sneaking out, as we always like to sing, are tuned into us now, then well, oops, that may be it. Yep, that is it. The place in the semi-finals of the Durham Challenge Cup is Hartlepool's. The Comcast Cup, as it were, stays at, is it still called Victoria Park?
It's the Super 6 Stadium, isn't it?
Super 6 Stadium.
They can enjoy that one at the Super 6 Stadium. I think for 83 minutes, I had quite a nice night there, really. I'm not quite sure how Darlington contrived to lose that game from being comfortably in command of it.